700 students take part in our school's physical education. Here with us, Department Chairperson Mr. Morales is one of 4 teachers who work at our school. What federal guidelines control physical education?
Regular guidelines for the whole school as far as PE is considered too. We have to have our goals and standards, and we try to set them here at Sandburg to match the federal guidelines. We try to offer as many courses as we can available to the children.
What activities are you doing now, and what will follow after that?
Right now we're doing speedball, golf, and archery, and then we'll continue, hopefully the weather will continue to be good, and we'll have football and soccer.
Why do we have physical education tests?
Why do we have physical education tests? Well, to measure the ability of a student, we've been running this year, we started a new program with ability testing to try to do a little bit more of grouping with the students, so you'll be going against people of your own ability rather than someone that's a terrific athlete against someone who maybe is not the best type of athlete. That's one of the reasons we do testing too, is some of the people that aren't the real good athletes will have a chance to get a good grade in physical education by doing well on the tests.
PE provides us an enjoyable break during the day. We appreciate these teachers who have provided this program for us. Thank you, Mr. Morales, for being here. I'm Tricia. Now let's go to Research Center with Shavetta Barrett.
How many of you know what PTSA stands for? Well, here with us is Mrs. Milner, the PTSA president, to share some insights of this school's organization. Mrs. Milner, what is PTSA?
PTSA is not a rock group, although it's been around a lot longer than most people think. I think it's been about 85 years at least. It's parents, teachers, and students working together for the benefit of all students and their schools. You don't have to be a parent to belong to PTSA. In fact, a lot of students, I think, are that it might be a parents' club, and it's really not. Anyone who has an interest in children and youth can be part of PTSA.
Well, then, how can students get involved in PTSA?
There are many ways for a student to get involved, but the first step to PTSA is to join. All right, and then once you join, you can sign up to work in the newsletter as in drawing some things, or you can help in membership tables or with a fundraiser. There's different programs that we need student input, which is very important too.
What do you discuss at your board meetings like you're going to have today?
Oh, everything that goes on in PTSA over at Sandburg is discussed at our board meetings. We have many different committees, and everybody has to follow a plan of work and a budget. And if they decide to do something different that wasn't in their plan of work, then they're going to have to get it approved by our board. And it's just the main part of PTSA.
What are your plans for this year's PTSA?
We really hope that all of our students will remember Sandburg and think of what a great place it really was and how much fun it could be, and it really is. So we have 2 sock hops planned, one in the fall and one in the spring. And we have a roller skating party in January, and we have a juggling institute coming in. And they're going to show the students how to juggle. That's part of cultural arts and letting the students become more involved in the arts. And then we have our 8th grade graduation dance, and we're working on the plans for that right now.
Thank you, Mrs. Milner, for sharing the insights of this school's organization. Now back to the studio.